Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Amanda at the West Haven Public Library, and I am back for another preschool story time this week. Are you ready for story time? I'm ready for story time. So if you are ready, we are going to start with our clap and sing hello song. So we are going to clap and wave and stomp hello. So let's get started. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. And we wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. And we stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. Great job! So this week for story time, we are celebrating the beginning of Lunar New Year. So Lunar New Year starts today and it is celebrated in countries all over the world, and it will last for the next 15 days until our next full moon. So we are going to start with a book by Grace Lin called Bringing in the New Year. And this is a lovely book all about the different traditions that we might see at a Lunar New Year celebration. Bringing in the New Year by Grace Lin. Is the new year coming? I hope so. We try to welcome it in. So Gigi sweeps the old year out of the house. Baba hangs the spring happiness poems. Mama makes the get-rich dumplings. May May gets a fresh haircut. And I put on my new cheap Pow dress for the New Year feast. Now will the New Year come? Pop, pop, pop. Do you hear the firecrackers? Are they bringing in the New Year? No, but they brought in the lions. They're here to scare away last year's bad luck. They scare May May too. Don't cry, May May. Maybe some of you might get scared at firecrackers too. Sometimes they scare me. Where is the new year? We carry the lanterns to light its way. I hope the new year follows us soon. And look, there's the dragon. Auntie is waking him up by opening his eyes. The new year must be coming. The dragon's awake. Is it the new year at last? Yes, hooray! The new year is here. Happy New Year, everyone. The end. So I hope you enjoyed that book about different Lunar New Year traditions. You might have recognized some traditions that you do at home. And one of my favorite traditions that I saw in the book was the firecrackers. I love firecrackers. So we are going to do a song about firecrackers, and it goes like this. Okay, so we're going to start with 1, 2, 3 little firecrackers. Here we go. 3 little firecrackers getting ready to zoom. And then we go sizzle, 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 sizzle. Boom! How many firecrackers do we have left now? 1, 2. 2 little firecrackers getting ready to zoom. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Boom! Oh, 2 firecrackers are gone. How many do we have left? Just 1. 1 little firecracker ready to zoom. Here we go. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Boom! Good job. So our next book is by Kat Zhang, and this one is called Amy Wu and the Patchwork Dragon. Amy Wu and the Patchwork Dragon by Kat Zhang. During story time, Miss Mary reads Amy's class a book about dragons. Dragons that hoard treasure. Dragons that blow fire. Dragons that fight knights in gleaming armor. Afterward, she tells everyone to make their own dragons. Make them special, she says. Make them yours. Sam draws a dragon with enormous teeth. He crafts the wings from postage stamps. Willa sculpts a dragon with a big fat belly. She strings daisies for the tail. Amy paints a dragon with a long, thin body. It has horns like a stag and claws like an eagle. Are you sure that's a dragon? Asks Sam. It doesn't look like a dragon, adds Willa. Amy says. Maybe they're right. Amy scribbles with her pencil and doodles with her crayons. She glues beads to the paper and some to her hair. Bits of dragons emerge. Dragons with shiny green scales, dragons with leathery wings. They look great. They look just like the dragons in Miss Mary's book. But none of them work. None of them feel quite right. These dragons are not the dragon Amy wanted to make. Time to clean up, says Miss Mary. I'm not done, cries Amy. The rest of the class put their dragons on the show and tell table, but there's nothing from Amy. Nothing at all. Willa and Sam come over after school, but Amy can't even smile. Oh dear, says Amy's grandma. Why the sad face? So Amy tells her. Her grandma gets a twinkle in her eye. Come, she says, let me tell you a story. She tells them about dragons that bring down the rain, dragons that are wise and just, dragons that fly without wings. Amy runs to the attic. She remembers where she got the idea for her dragon. She pulls out something red and yellow, something with a big fat snout and golden horns. A dragon, gasp Sam and Willa. A dragon, agrees Amy. Amy's grandma puts on the costume's head, and Amy puts on the tail. Together, they dance down the attic steps and roar through the house. Maybe you can bring it to school, says Sam. Please, please bring it to school, begs Willa. Says Amy. She thinks about the dragons in Miss Mary's book. She thinks about the dragons in Grandma's story. Bringing this dragon to class would be great, but there's something missing. Something to make the dragon Amy's. After Sam and Willa go home, Amy begins to plan. She shows her sketches to her family. Will you help me? She asks. They measure out fabric and cut it into shape. They carve a cardboard frame and fasten the cloth. Amy knots together 3 silk scarves, then adds some beads and some glitter and a little more glitter, just because. Ready? asks Grandma. Amy takes a deep breath. Ready, she says. Amy comes to school with a big paper bag. The other children gather around. Is it your dragon? asks Willa. Show us, cries Sam. Amy puts on the dragon's head. She invites Willa and Sam beneath the dragon's tail. Together, they dance through the classroom and roar between the desks. Everybody cheers. Miss Mary laughs so hard she can't even breathe. Amy's dragon is red and yellow. It has a big fat snout and golden horns. It has enormous green wings and a tail of 3 silk scarves and beads and glitter. Lots of glitter. It works splendidly and it feels just right. It is exactly the dragon Amy wanted to make. The end. Okay, so this next song is called the Dragon Dance Song. It goes like this. See the dragon dance and prance, dance and prance, dance and prance. See the dragon dance and prance on Lunar New Year's Day. Hear the firecrackers pop, 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 pop. Hear the firecrackers pop, pop, pop on Lunar New Year's Day. See the children laugh and clap, laugh and clap, laugh and clap. See the children laugh and clap on Lunar New Year's Day. Great job. So we are going to end our story time for this week with some scarf songs. So if you want to take out your scarf or pause the video to go grab a scarf or a towel or a tissue, or you can always just use your imagination. All right, so we are going to start with doing some Lunar New Year inspired movements with our scarf, so we can make some fireworks with our scarf. How would you make your scarf look like fireworks? Some pops in the air. Awesome. And then we want to sweep away the bad luck. You can do swish, sweep. And then next, we are going to release our scarf into the air like a lantern. Ready? Woo! Awesome job. And our final scarf song is Jack in the Box. So let's scrunch up our scarf. Scrunch it up, scrunch, scrunch. Ready? Jack in the box sits so still. Will he come out? Yes, he will. Awesome job. Let's do that one more time. Let's scrunch him. Ready? Jack in the box sits so still. Will he come out? Come out. Yes, he will. Awesome job. Thank you all for watching and participating in our story time next week. And Miss Carrie will be back next week for another special story time. Bye.